Hello, everyone. I'm Bob Savar with Palm Beach County Pickleball News. We cover pickleball throughout Palm Beach County. And one of the things that we've been doing is featuring the pros at some of the clubs in the area. And I'm lucky today, I'm here in Bocaire Country Club in Boca with CJ Antonio. And you have a long title here. What do they call you here?
Yes, I'm the director of racket sports.
Okay, so you do pickleball and tennis.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you, you just told me this is actually the first time we're meeting. You've just been here for a month or so.
About a month, yes. Just moved down here from Atlanta, Georgia.
Have you worked in clubs before like this?
Yes, I have. Recently, I was over at Cherokee Town Country Club up in Atlanta for about 6 years. And before that, I was working over at Sea Island Resort for about a half a year. And that's in St. Simons. And then before that, I was at St. Ives Country Club up in Alpharetta, Georgia.
Okay. And same type positions there?
So I was assistant professionals at St. Ives and Sea Island, and then at Cherokee Town and Country Club, I was running their men's tennis program, and then I started doing their pickleball program for a couple years.
Okay. So tell us a little about your background. You're tall, thin, athletic.
That's right. Thank you. Yeah, I've been playing tennis since I was about 10 years old. I've always loved the sport. I took a little break when I was, about a freshman in high school, and then picked it back up again later on, and ended up falling in love with it again, and trained really hard, and got a scholarship to play at Oglethorpe University in Brookhaven, Georgia.
Nice.
And played there. I ended as an All-American my senior year for singles. And then shortly after, I started into my teaching world, where I started over at St. Ives and fell in love with teaching, and I've been doing it ever since.
And when did you start playing pickleball?
So the first time I ever played pickleball was over at Sea Island, actually. So that was in 2019.
Okay.
Maybe played for about a couple weeks and ended up stopping. And then in 2023, I picked it up again and started playing, and just absolutely fell in love with it. Started playing a couple tournaments, and I've been hooked ever since. So
That's a familiar story.
Mm-hmm.
I was a tennis player also. I still play tennis a little bit, mostly pickleball. So all the clubs in the area, kind of different vibe, different type of demographics. What were your first impressions when you came here and you went onto the courts and saw what was going on with pickleball?
yeah, it seems like it's just very, very popular here. I mean, it was popular in Atlanta, but it seems like it's a different level here. It seems like everybody, is playing pickleball. I'll drive down the road, I'll see all these pickleball courts, and it just seems like the pickleball community is really big here, which I love.
So Bocaire, you have 2 courts?
Yes, we've got 2 courts.
Do you have a fight going on with the HOA to get more courts?
A little bit. There's definitely some members that are pretty vocal about getting some new courts.
Right.
So I'm going to try to drive up the demand as much as I can, and hopefully that will allow us to hopefully build at least a couple more courts.
Yeah, I think you don't know what the population here is.
So they've got 239 homes in the community.
Okay. So they probably need at least 4 courts.
I would think so.
So
yeah.
when you come down here, what time do you get down here in the morning?
I usually get here around 8 a.m.
Is it packed?
So we'll have the courts usually in use in the morning, and then it starts to die down in the early afternoon, and then starting, after around 4 or 5, we get more people that will come out.
So I see the lights, but the lights for the pickleball courts or not?
So these are not for the pickleball courts. That's also something I would love to have here. Would definitely have, or it would be nice to have some pickleball lights, for the evening players, just because it's so much cooler, in the evenings.
Yeah. Have you done any types of programs yet, or do you have anything planned for the community?
Yeah. So I'm starting to. We actually have our first pickleball mixer this Sunday, which we have a lot of people signed up for. Right now, I think we've got about 21 people signed up. So trying to figure out the format to where, we can get people, going through some games pretty quickly here, so we can rotate people in. But it seems like we have a lot of demand for this first mixer, so I'm very excited about it.
Good. You'll really get a feel for the level of play and the
exactly.
popularity of the sport.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do any, you're doing teaching as well, I would assume?
I do a little teaching, yes.
Okay, so do you only teach people in the community, or can you teach people who don't live in the community?
So I do believe we're allowed to teach some people that are not in the community. We do have some sponsored guests that are a part of the club, and they're also welcome to come out and use our facilities and take lessons if they'd like.
So, I mean, we have quite a large audience. At this point, I think we have about 2,200, 2,300 pickleball players in Palm Beach County who will be watching this. So, if somebody wants to take a private lesson with you, can you do that here, or you're not sure yet?
I'm not 100% sure on the rules
You
on
find
that.
that out.
I do need to find that out. Yeah, I would love to if I can, but that's something I would need to look into.
Yeah, some of the facilities allow it. That was part of the contract, and there are other communities that just don't like outsiders.
Mm-hmm.
So you got the mixer scheduled. You're going to be doing any clinics or group lessons, stuff like that?
Yeah, I'm hoping to start doing more clinics. I'm actually in the process of creating a new clinic schedule for the season because I know a lot of people that live in this community. They usually like to come down the start of November. So I know we'll definitely have a lot more people wanting to come out and play some pickleball. So I'm going to add some open plays to the schedule and then some clinics and just hopefully drive up the demand as much as I can.
Yeah, I think you'll see when the snowbirds start coming down, like you say. Well, some of the leagues started in, I guess this is the fall season, and then you'll have the winter season starting, and that's when you'll have, like you say, maybe the middle of November or so. So I don't see paddle racks here. What's
so
your
we do have
rotation?
one outside
You
the
got
fence.
one out there?
Yeah, we would. I thought we had another, but yeah, that's something we're going to probably try to put another one on this court,
Right.
Just so for our open plays, so
Yeah.
we can have as many people, come out as we can.
Yeah, that's one of the big complaints you hear from our senior population here is the rotation, especially in the morning when so many people are here. Is there anything else that you like to say something else? Or?
Oh, sure, yeah. I'm just super happy to be in South Florida and part of this pickleball community. I really want to try to go out to some more courts and try to meet as many pickleballers as I can and just get to know the community a little better.
Well, we have, as you probably saw, right down the road from you, you have Patch Reef Park, where they have a lot of open play, and they're building 18 courts with coverings over them.
Oh, wow.
Okay, and then there's Calusa Park, and there's John Prince Park, and you'll get a lot of good competition at the Delray Tennis Center.
Okay.
If you go down there. So you'll find some really good players.
That's awesome.
Anyway, so we're here with CJ Antonio from Bocaire Country Club in Boca Raton. And it's been great talking to you.
It's been
and
great
meeting you.
talking to you too.
I wish
Thank
you the best of luck.
I appreciate that. Thank
Okay.
you.
Goodbye, everybody.
See you later.